Title: Poor single dad rents room to a strange pregnant girl unaware she's a runaway millionaire heiress. The first time Daniel Carter saw her, he thought she was going to collapse right on his porch. It was nearly midnight, and the rain in Cleveland came down in thick, cold sheets like the sky was angry at the world. Daniel had just finished cleaning the kitchen after his long shift at the warehouse. His back ached, his hands smelled like bleach, and his heart felt heavier than usual. Because tomorrow was rent day. Then came the knock. Not a confident knock. Not even a normal one. A soft, trembling tap, like someone was asking permission to exist. Daniel opened the door and froze. A girl stood there, no older than 22, maybe 23. Her long dark hair clung to her face in wet strands. She wore a hoodie too thin for the weather, her jeans soaked through, and her sneakers looked like they'd walked 100 miles. But what made Daniel's breath catch was her belly. She was visibly pregnant. Her arms wrapped around herself like she was trying to keep her body from breaking apart. Her lips were pale, her eyes wide and exhausted. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I saw your sign. The room for rent. I don't have anywhere else." Daniel stared at her for a second too long, not because he didn't believe her, but because he knew what desperation looked like. He'd lived in it. The sign she was talking about was a cheap cardboard piece he'd taped to the window 2 days ago. Room for rent, $250 per week, quiet home. It was a gamble. A risky one. But he needed help. His daughter's asthma medication wasn't cheap, and his paycheck didn't stretch far enough anymore. Still, this wasn't what he expected. His daughter Lily, 8 years old and half asleep, appeared behind him holding her stuffed bunny. Her curly hair was messy, and her eyes blinked in confusion. "Daddy?" She mumbled. "Who is that?" The pregnant girl flinched like the child's voice hurt her. Daniel could have said no.